Bill Guest once said, "I used to fail some subjects in exams. But a friend of mine used to get good marks in all subjects." Now, a friend of mine works as an engineer in Microsoft, and I am a software owner. There are many examples where A student works for C student. Here, a student who gets 80-90 marks in school and C student means those who sit on the last bench of the class. Now, the question is why C student is more successful than A student in career. In this video, you will learn Robert T. Kiyosaki's book, Why a Student Work for C Students. So let's get started. Number 1. Fault of education system. Our education system in our schools, colleges and universities, our history and geography are taught. The names of our various rivers, canals are memorized, which are not very useful in real life, but the most important thing to live in real life is that nothing is taught about money. The main aim of our education system is to make a good employee. So even the basics of financial education are not taught anywhere. But instead, one bad belief systems is our education system. They are installed. Suitable example. Hole on umber to money makes you a bad person. Robert T. Kiyosaki said, "Our school was taught that money is a bad thing. Money makes us bad." It is true that some people who have money become bad, or they do bad things. But if you notice, this percentage is very less like the rich people who help people around. By giving money, they contribute to the country's economy by creating jobs and helping their family and friends. More money means power. Money only amplifies our emotions. If you are good, then you will become better. If you get money and help the country, society and people around you, on the other hand, if like you. If we have bad thoughts from before, then money will come to people. Professional education is not as important as financial education. I'm not saying to skip school or college. I'm just saying to focus on school, college, as well as financial education. The number for 2 concepts to become rich. Robert says, if you want to be rich, but you need to be very familiar with 2 concepts first, of which is income statement. When a common man calculates monthly, he only calculates his income and expenses. But when a finance-educated person calculates his monthly statement, he prepares 4 columns: income, expenditure, assets, and liabilities. The things that bring money to our pocket with little effort are called assets, and the things that we spend on and do not get any return are called liabilities. For example, you are just a laptop. If you buy, that laptop is a liability for you, but if you do any work online with that laptop, that laptop will become an asset for you. The primary focus of any rich person is to create asset throughout their life. Above this asset column, the number 2 cash flow quadrant, usually people earn money in 4 ways. ESBIE means employee. Their main focus is on salary. Category students come in this content. You can be successful by working, but they can't get rich. It comes from S content, means self-employed category. People in this category are a bit brave. They don't like to work under others, so they don't open a job themselves, like any small shop open houses or doctors who open their clinics all think they are businessmen, but they are self-employed because they have created their system in such a way that their physical absence, so their income is limited, and when their income is high, they are most busy. Being equal to businessmen who earn by using other people's money and time are called businessmen because they use other people's money and other people's time, so their income is unlimited. Finally, there are investors who put their own money or invest in other people's businesses. They are investors. They don't work for money. They make their money work for them. If we look at the example of Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, they have unlimited money that is beyond the imagination of ordinary people. Number 5. A little things very good. One thing, it is better to be a businessman than to be proficient in many subjects. Our education system is designed in such a way that a student is specialized in a particular subject. As a result, some become doctors, some lawyers, and some accountants. So after completing their studies, they have two options, either to work as an employee or to be self-employed, due to which good students have to spend the rest of their life either as an employee or as self-employed. C students are not good at any particular subject. They know more or less all the spots of life outside of traditional education. Thus they have experience in all subjects. They try to find solutions to all their life problems. Outside the classroom, from childhood, they keep failing repeatedly. They are prone to failure, get used to. So in real life, when they go to make career choices, they find that since they don't have a good degree, they have to do something else. And while trying to do so one time, they create something extraordinary. These words of the day, Robert T. Kiyosaki, speaking from the book, Why a Student's Work, for C students. Please comment on how you liked the video and subscribe to our channel.